The most important thing you'll do at camp this week is not hit the triple.
There's going to be two factors that's going to help you clear a triple. Keep them eyes up.
It's to wrestle with that question. Is Jesus Christ your Lord and Savior?
When we say look up, you need to stay away from any of the distractions. Like with Jesus, your end goal is eternity. You can't let the distractions affect where your end goal is going.
People's lives being changed here is our heart, and we want people to know you. So God, let nothing stand in the way of that being accomplished.
The motocross camp was created to connect kids with God's love through motocross. We get to use the motorcycle as a vessel to be able to spread the good news.
When you have a captive audience with kids that want to come in and trainers that they look up to, and yet these people also profess the name of Christ, why wouldn't we share that?
The camp was incredible to be able to provide an experience for my son that he loves doing and learns who his Savior is. And to see these big dirt bike guys that are flying through the air have no problem to say that they get down on their knees. Through this organization, I'm able to provide that experience to him.
Yeah, people like to see the big whips, but then come talk to me off the track and I'll talk to you about God. I'll talk to little kids.
Being a trainer, I get to train them and teach them about God, and that's cool.
Especially when there's long ruts. Where do you think you should look? At the beginning of it?
Jesus.
At the end of the rut, look where you want to go.
Pick a better line. There you go. Good. Try to grab one more gear before this triple.
Nailed it.
What I love about Motocross for Christ is that motocross community can come together and not be ashamed of Jesus and bring everyone together and just grow in their faith.
I just love that it brings us all together to learn about Christ and do like our favorite thing, riding dirt bike.
Like riding, and I like learning about God.
Riding for Jesus and having fun.
Of combining a great sport and fun sport with God.
Learn about Jesus and throwing whips.
I like learning about God and dirt biking. This year at camp, I'm getting baptized in a loader bucket. Just like sharing my relationship about God.
When I'm out there on the track, I stop the kids, I say, hey, this is what we're working on with the track. And this is how we're gonna connect it to Jesus. Because now they're gonna go out and they're gonna be like, oh man, there's a whole bunch of ruts here. I gotta keep my eyes up.
We were talking about earlier today that you have to look up so you won't fall or get distracted by anything. It's the same thing, like you're in the path, and to follow Jesus, you have to have faith in him and not look at the distractions, which I found pretty cool.
It teaches me more about Jesus and riding safely.
They train us how to ride, but not only that, they teach us how to ask God to help us and stay safe on the track.
Well, this is the safest thing you can do because you send your kid there, he's not only going to learn how to ride a dirt bike safely through form, technique, and things like that, but he's also going to have essentially his soul saved.
So many, this is the only church that they get. This is the only time that they're hearing who Christ is. It's the only time they're hearing about his saving grace.
I tell all my friends to come here because why would you not want to ride dirt bikes and talk about Jesus?
My dream's coming true, and if it wasn't for God and Motocross for Christ, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
Yeah, definitely the most fun I've had on a motocross track.
This is one of the best weeks these kids are gonna have all summer.
I would say it's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that happens every year.
They can learn a lot from a short amount of time, learn about God, learn about motocross, and just have a good time.
I very much so recommend it because it's life-changing, because it changed my life.